Hi everybody. I'm so happy that you're here and that you're with us and our team, because if you're watching this video, that means that we have you here. And if you are somewhere else in the world and just want to learn what happens in ortho, I'm happy that you're watching this video too. Just a disclaimer, I am not a professional video taker or an influencer by any means. I am literally just doing this because I was looking on YouTube and I found that there was very small, helpful videos to, help assistants to see the processes of what to do in every appointment. Not an extravagant explanation, but just a simple explanation to help you know what to do and to facilitate your orthodontic assistant experience. And then for everybody that's coming in our team here, we're so happy to have you. And thank you so much for being here. We're going to go through every single appointment now, and we are going to go over what is needed in every single appointment, starting with the consultation. So the consultation is the most important, one of the most important visits, right? Because these patients are coming in to get their treatment diagnosis. They're probably either coming for correction of bite or alignment of their teeth, or both. And usually it's because, right? And so what do we need in a consultation appointment? Well, first of all, we need to be very welcoming to the patient, because the patient is new here. They don't know, where they're stepping into. And probably when you went to your doctor's office for the first time, you were a little nervous because you didn't know what to expect. So here it's the same thing. Basically, they don't know what to expect. They're excited, but at the same time nervous. It's the first time in the building, the first time meeting the doctor. So we want to give them a really pleasant experience, because we want to help them feel welcome so that they can be our patient. My coworker here, my brand new coworker, gave me a good word, and she said that they're like guests in our office, and that's exactly what they are. So they're really not a consultation is really not your patient until they start with your practice. We want them to start with us, right? We're usually 100% with people, right? We're usually kind of nice to people generally because we're good people. But with them, we want to be 110%, just a little extra welcoming. The things that I usually say when I go and get them is, okay, Emily? All right, Emily, I'm so happy that you're here. Are you excited to get checked for braces? Sometimes they say yes, sometimes they say no, and I kind of go with the flow there. If they're a young child, I ask them, school just started here. So how was your first week at school? Just conversational to make them feel welcome, right? And then just assuring them that the doctor's gonna come check them. It's gonna be an easy appointment today. Nothing's happening today. Just a little check, let you know what you need and how long it's gonna take, right? So basically, hi Emily, come on back. Are you excited to get checked for braces? Good, good. Have a seat right here. Today's gonna be an easy day. We're just gonna check you out, see what you need. The doctor's gonna count some teeth. This is if they're younger. Obviously, if they're older, you'll just be conversational. The doctor's gonna count some teeth. It's gonna be an easy day today, okay? Just conversational, make them feel welcome, direct them everywhere. They've never been to our office before, so always direct them to where they gotta go. Have a seat here. The doctor's gonna come here, when you're taking them to the consultation room to go over financial. Well, follow me. Just very directional with the patient, right? What are you gonna need at a consultation appointment? And that was your question, right? So what you need at a consultation appointment is a panel. So for one of our doctors, the male one, okay, you're going to need a Panorex. When the patient, after you've taken the Panorex, you pull it up on the computer. So we would pull it up on the computer so that the doctor, when the doctor comes, he can just look at the panel. Usually with the panel, he can make his diagnosis already. But he also wants to check just to make sure that nothing's missing, that he hasn't missed anything just from looking at the panel. All right. So for the consult appointment, you're gonna seat the patient. Usually the patient's with the parents, because the parents obviously need to be in this appointment, right? They're the ones paying for it. Unless it's an adult. If it's an adult, then obviously we're just gonna seat the patient. Get them comfortable, again, be conversational, get them familiar, and then after that, we're gonna take a quick picture. It's a Panorex, and it's gonna show us all the teeth. so that the doctor can make his diagnosis, okay? So come with me, we'll get the panel, so panel at the console. And the panel is gonna be pulled up on the computer so that when the doctor arrives, the panel's pulled up, the patient's here, everything's ready. And I spoil the doctor. So we spoil the doctors here because we love them. And we put the patient's router and a pen with the gloves, okay, for him on the operatory. So that is the consultation appointment. So how do we think about that? Any questions there? That's all we need for a consult. It's very simple. After the doctor has come and made his diagnosis, he's checked the panorex, checked the patient intraorally. Now we're gonna walk the patient to the consult room, and in our various offices, we have different consult rooms. Here I'll show you where the consult room is. And we walk the patient to the consult room, and then the financial coordinator is gonna be right in, okay, with the estimate for the treatment along with all the insurance provides. They're experts at that, they're gonna be right in. In the meantime, go ahead and check out those models that are on the table, because we do have a display table with our different types of braces, metal, clear braces, and also our clear aligner systems, which we use different companies for. You know, some companies in clear aligner systems are more expensive than others. So we use different ones here to accommodate the patient in their budget, whatever they could afford, right? We're just always looking out for the patient. And so that's the consult appointment. So literally after that, we're done. We're wiping the operatory. After they're in the consult room, now the financial coordinator is gonna take over from there. And typically every orthodontic office has a treatment planner. So that's the assistant role, all right? And any questions?